I'll be there soon.
Where to, Navigator?
Tomorrow's reach is in sight.
The mirror has issued its call. The captain's treasure returns to our reality.
My. Look at all that coin.
Something else has appeared at the island's heart.
The Time Soul. Reaper's teeth. I can sense the thing from here.
It is calling to me.
Ignore it, Marley. We must deal with Ignatia first.
Ah, I have been waiting for you, ship. Come, witness the fruits of my labor. Soon, my right will force this ancient horror under my command.
She is trying to ensnare the Time Soul.
All right, crew. We'll make Ignatia our first priority. We deal with her, and then the Time Soul. And then, we grab the treasure.
Aye! At your command, Navigator.
I had calculated that.
The oh-so-familiar pull of your power. Even in the face of inevitable defeat, you send your lost souls into the fray. Come then, strike down my soldiers. Hail pain and death upon me, if it pleases you. In the end, it will all be undone.
Quelle surprise! I will get you. Anybody up for a ride? Bien sûr. Magnifique.
A shame we don't have time to grab any of this treasure.
Here we are.
Oh, I'm of the opinion that we make the time, preferably right now.
Focus, Quentin. All the gold in the world won't protect you against the Maiden's fire.
What's the rush anyway? We deal with this Time Soul, and then we fill your chest and my cannon to our dead heart's content.
The treasure's tied to the Time Soul. We smashed the thing, and all this gold might be scattered across eternity.
We can't have
Here we
that.
are.
Stop hauling!
This is why I always brought servants to such endeavors. They could hold the foes at bay while I collected the bounty.
Sir Reginald will maybe snack a coin or two, but he'll keep them to himself when all's said and done.
You grab the gold, while I savor the challenge at hand. What a feast it will be!
What did he say?
Finish your task.
Another pair of eyes.
You feel it, ship? The crush of my hammer against the fabric of destiny. Ah, the vindication. Ever since our first encounter, I have longed for it. You don't even remember it, do you? The endless battle spawned by your disrupted power. I bet Mordecai was glad to spare. Strength to my hammer. Let it bend reality to your demands.
That must be the objective?
Ignatia is up ahead, Navigator. I will try to resist her command. The rest is up to you.
Ready when you are, Marley.
Remember, if I can't resist, she will force me to unleash a memory. I suggest you let me capture a fresh memory before you engage.
Ah, you try to...
Navigator,
Thanks for the ride.
Time Soul is whispering to me. It wants me to use its power.
I hear it too. Sweet talk and false promises. We've got no need for that, eh? What about you lot?
Nah, I'm good. I've learned from my screw-up with Dread.
I have finally accepted who I become. I will not revert that.
Well, folk of the sea, we got remember thee. What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh no, I will not rewrite the entirety of my memoirs.
My hammer. Let it bend reality. I saw it all then. The divine plan and the role I was meant to play. I was to be the fatesmith, the architect of past and future, the herald of salvation. I was to mold order from chaos, to pave the way for a world without suffering. The future was mine to shape. For what are memories, if not the blueprint for tomorrow? The path towards the grand design.
Well, well. Blink.
Whispers lack imagination.
Let me remind you.
Scope of my ambition dwarfs your own.
Time is on our side.
It is plain.
It burns!
Oh, I would be enjoy the love.
No.
It is plain to see.
I tried, Navigator. How do I fight this?
No problem, Marley. Let's give it another go. Focus on my voice this time. It burns!
I remember every death. Every I've experienced. Unleash!
No, you are not the captain. The captain is...
I'm here, Marley. Listen to me. You're right. That thing is grief and malice, nothing more. Mordecai's gone. He knew this would come, and he made sure you'd not face it alone. Together, Marley, through the storm, for the captain.
Yes, I refuse. I refuse.
Impossible! You cannot disobey! Unleash!
Silence! You are not the captain. He is dead, and so are you.
It seems our dear Ignatia severely miscalculated this time.
I could not have done it without you, Navigator.
I told you when we first met, 2 shares is a steal. Now, speaking of treasure, shall we proceed to the final act?
With pleasure, Navigator. Approach the Time Soul.
Always move forward. What a sight, eh?
I, a primordial soul, my progenitor. Brace yourselves. I will now send the Time Soul to the darkest depths of the below. Our souls have touched. Past and future unfold around me. I can see so much.
Marley, everything all right there?
Navigator, perhaps we were wrong.
What?
It's showing me how easy it would be. A tiny change, a twirl in an endless ocean. We could sail this ocean, Navigator. We could fix it all.
No, Marley. Don't fall for it. Send the Time Soul to the below.
encompass the world. Bring back a memory of happier times. Let me see my captain again. Wait, something's wrong. What's this memory? I can't stop it. I can't!
Marley!
Signora.
Virgilio? Is that you?
I've shielded you from the worst. Quite the heavy blow, I must add. I've played recklessly this time. Now it's all on you. Win the game for us, Signora. And I'll see you up ahead. A presto.
See you soon, Jester. I hope. What is this place?
You? Is it time already?
It is, brother. Have you forgotten your place in the design?
This all seems so familiar.
The Herald is working tirelessly, brother. Let her find...
The bell marks the 4,631st reforging. Measure resumes once more.
Ignatia, what nightmare has she created here? Do you hear me, Ignatia? What in Blackbeard's name have you done with my friends? Wait. I sense Toya and Soledad nearby. What was that?
Measure has been taken. The world was found wanting.
Ignatia, what is she doing?
Another floor extinguished so the suffering abates. Such is the path to the grand design.
Wait, is she? Back here again. Oh, hell.
I feel like I'm in a dream.
The Herald is working tirelessly, brother. Let her find...
I'm
no...
holding
The
it.
bell marks the 4,632nd reforging. Measure resumes once more.
Reaper's teeth. How do I get out of here? Marley? Is that you? Always move forward.
Navigator.
Marley? Marley? Come on now. Marley, if you can help in any way, best do it now. Yes, that's it.
I can help.
I'll find the others, and then we'll find you. That's a promise.
Yes, a promise.
There's no going through there. Anything you can do about this, Marley?
Wait for the hammer. Others first.
There's Toyer and Sulady. I'll cut those prognosticators right open. Glad you have our backs. I like it already. Blink.
Sophia, thanks. Toya needs help. Sophia.
Same here.
Aye.
Any idea
I'm not sure. We were on more.
I think when the Marley used the Time Soul's power,
the entire world was changed to her design.
Yes, something's holding us here. A small...
We must find her.
Agreed.
How did you get out, by the way?
I was never caught, thanks to a certain someone.
A mysterious benefactor. Must have been powerful.
Aye, and a gambler, to the last. Always move forward.
6 grams of death root. 2... You wanna hide,
like water. A heavy customer.
My power remains.
Standing around.
Incoming.
Terror's design.
What's in it for me? Well, well. Let's send them on their way. From here to there.
Oh, I'll have to note that down.
Everything all right there, John?
Too much fire in the air for my taste. I prefer the open sea. Though there's precious little sea going around here.
We're gathering the others. You still got your senses together?
Aye, all 3 of them. Sir Reginald was supposed to hold the other 4. I knew I could count on you, Reg.
Quickly.
Measure has been taken. The world was found wanting.
She's doing it again!
Stop your hammering, you crazy zealot!
Seems words won't stop her.
Another flaw extinguished, so the suffering abates. Such is the path to the grand design.
Brace yourselves.
Yes, it worked.
Huh? Where are we now? And who's the clown?
The mysterious benefactor, I presume.
Oh, I like this place better than the old. A little bit.
Well done, Marley. Now we have a chance.
Yes, I can still remember.
I like it.
You? Again? How?
Brother, I like
The
it.
bell marks the 4,633rd reforging. Measure resumes once more.
They
What's
grow
with a
from
big
the soul.
number, eh?
She's refining this monstrous world of hers.
You
Never
think she's
look
ever
back.
gonna stop?
Well, I don't intend to find out. I'll do that thing.
Back to the...
Don't let the flame get you.
Aye!
Balance.
Navigator. Perfect. Change things. Little things she won't notice.
Is she close? How do we get to her? My soul is close.
Always close. I can't change too much. I'll be careful. I've cleared the path. Cross the Great Bridge. Go there.
Let's go, Sir Reginald. We can start from here again.
How's your soul today? Working on it.
A sea flows through me.
Never mind.
All this pompous architecture. Seems rather wasteful, huh?
Huh, what else would she do, huh? It's Ignatia.
You're right, Sir Reginald. She's just bragging that she's got the biggest church.
I doubt there's much competition left. divine intervention.
Get you through. She would know.
Hey! Where are the others?
From the gate.
Try this.
2 to the left, and 2 to the right. Free them, and I will clear the path.
Yeah, let me at him.
This area no doubt serves military training.
Pretty backward, training soldiers in a world where they're not needed.
I never seen the zealots do anything but pray and patrol.
Perhaps they don't know anything else.
Come, I think Pincus and Quentin are close by.
Easy thing. Swift shrug. Coming through.
A feast for my blade.
What do we
A
have
recipe
here?
for further strategy.
Remedies for the dead.
Come on, Sereno! The depths have released. The depths call.
We left the treasure back on Morrow's Reach. They all
Really,
seek my
Quentin?
riches.
You're thinking of treasure now?
Every moment not spent thinking of treasure is a wasted one. Alas, I sense none here. Nor secrets, nor anything really that could spark a hunt. What a drab and dreadful place, eh? Let's get back to our world as soon as possible.
Another abomination freed? Is this your doing, ship soul?
How could I? I am but a tool in your forge.
A defective tool is soon replaced, creature. Do not tempt me.
Again and again.
Slice and dice.
What's this? There's research being done here.
Eh? What makes you think that?
The stink of bookshelves and dark rooms where madmen stare into the fire.
What is there to research in a world of your own design?
No matter. I can spy Gael and Teresa already.
The tides obey no one. Glad.
This one's soul is cursed by ancient
It seems my judgment was postponed again.
Still upright, White Crow.
Naturally. Though I can scarcely believe what I'm seeing.
All too real, I'm afraid. A world by Inquisition design.
Is this what the fire promises its servants? The maiden would have wept. I'm ready. Let us undo this twisted reality.
Ugh. There you are. What took you so long?
Time is not our ally.
Sure as the tide.
How are you?
I have been through worse. I think it is hard to surpass this travesty here. I am more than capable to give that Inquisitor the reckoning she deserves.
The turtles would like that. This is an outrageous scandal.
I see your spirits live and well.
Rarely have I been so mistreated. This demands retribution. Bloody justice!
Masterful plan, Pincus. As it happens, we all think the same.
As any well-disciplined crew should. Well, I am ready to leave this admittedly impressive place to Ignacia, so I can deliver my complaints in a swift and brutal manner.
That's what we do.
Ah, is that you, Navigator? Yes, I sense your ugly influence run through my design. There, I snuffed your existence from the grand memory. One more reforging, and you will be undone.
Marley?
I'm here, Navigator. not as familiar with your tools as you think.
Your full defiance at last. Very well. Let me reacquaint you with the methods of your brain.
Quick, everyone. I've cleared the path to Ignatius' sanctuary. I will defy her as best I can. Make your way there.
A pirate's delight.
Soul today. Need some cover? Treatment's ready.
Now that's a sizable defense.
Aye, a most complicated recipe, this.
Better not pick at this knot the wrong way.
Nonsense! I'm a proponent of frivolous experimentation.
Good. They're all yours, Pincus.
Alas, a general should never stand at the front line.
Ah, let's have at them already. Sir Reginald is gunning for a fight.
Aye, there's treasure back home that needs picking up.
Focus, or home will only be a memory. Now onward, through the fire! With kind regards.
The trap is set. Hey!
What in Blackbeard's blazing name is that?
Whoa! Huge memory, this. And there's Ignatia. Wait, am I seeing double?
Quintuple, rather. I'm counting 5 Ignatius in total.
What's going on here, Marley?
Ignatia has created doubles of herself to operate her forge. She endlessly refines and unleashes her grand memory on the world. If she senses you, she will end you. Kill them all at the same time.
And what'll happen afterwards?
We go home, Navigator.
Any of them the real Ignatia?
Very handy to be in multiple places at once.
We'll just take them all at once.
Move like what? One shot?
The race refuses to carry more than one shot.
I can still feel you meddling with my work. You must be a glutton for pain.
Any kind of distraction in this dull world of yours, Ignatia.
How quaint. Another futile attempt at defiance.
Let me tell you, the rope is quite long. Come on, I'll be careful. Don't get too comfortable. Don't mind it. Marvelous!
A memory for the Mari's hold.
I knew your crew was rolling. Another could surprise me. You should know better by now. Pathetic. You should have stayed in your cages. Cursed soul. I'd have removed you long ago if you weren't so deeply rooted in the ship's soul. I see now that a more drastic incarceration is in order. It is almost complete.
Don't let her frighten you.
Again, flail against me. The guilty power, desperation, curses, and how pathetic. You should have stayed in your cages.
My hammer awaits you.
You cannot wound me. You cannot stop me. I am the architect of your destruction. have destroyed the world's only chance of salvation. There is nothing left. Even your blasphemous powers are worthless in this empty void.
Take her now!
Shoot her!
Make the kill!
Take us down to victory!
Everyone, together!
Ah, you accursed pirates!
Finally.
We did it, Navigator. Come.
So the time soul is still here.
Aye, but it has stopped its whispering. I'm furious with myself, Navigator, but all it took was a glimpse of...
Not your finest.
I suppose I'll have to accept.
That would be a good step.
I hate this feeling, but I'm sure you are still my navigator, yes? Which would be...
I'd say it's time we renegotiate.
You know what, Atheum?
Hey, Marley, not to interrupt.
This world is drawing it.
Right. Time to get us home. Listen well, crew. The real world only exists in memory now. And none of us, only the Time Soul, can bring it back. I must use its power.
Ready when you are.
Time Soul, I know you still remember the real world. I want it. Yes, that world. I want it all back. The good. Remember that world.
Hey, Estelle. Yes, I'm awake. How did we do? Are we back? Yeah.
Navigator, you slept like a corpse.
Ahoy there, Marley. Glad to see everything's back in order. Now we're getting somewhere. Freeze.
Ah, Atheum.
I believe...
Perfect. I will...
No need to go see the Marley after.
A sword through the heart. Always move forward.
Hey, Fia!
Aye, and not a minute.
I was. I just wanted to.
Thank you.
Of course. So,
Don't let him.
Straight to the point.
How can I help?
Ahoy!
Oh,
Eyes?
what?
It's from.
How dare you, you stupid. You've become one of the legendary. I've been worried sick. When I could have brimmed with excitement. I want to know everything. How do you use... I suppose if it were up to you. And how did you get that all in... Ah, you know our lack of courage. Once you finish, it seems like now that you are immortal. Is that something? I'm looking... And don't... P.S. The seal was broken. I'm pretty sure that's why Arim... He said he'll be back in a while to... It's lucky for him. Bisous from...
Dear Trio. No. I would really like to meet sometime.
No second thoughts, eh?
Oi, Effie.
Apologies.
Well, it does.
Of course.
Go on.
I like it already.
It's nice to see you among...
Likewise, Marley.
I, the world...
What happened to Igni?
Ignatia tied her soul to that twisted dream of hers. As for the time soul...
Excellent. Now, what say you we...
Unfortunately,
You're joking.
I have a hunch where it went. First, I told you once that I do not. You freed us from Ignatius' clutches. You sold. You stood with the crew as they faced their past. And in light of this, I find it only reasonable. Then again, 3 shares cut like that is more befitting of a captain. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, Marley. Is that a proposal?
You will be my captain, yes?
What do you say, crew?
Captain, there are a few things we have to discuss. When you have the time.
Ah, let's stretch those roots. Hey, if still untested.
No,
You here.
all right.
And
Whoa. Shiver me timbers.
The light, the pain,
Ugh.
shivered me.
and it's gone.
Forget what I said.
I think I would.
Hand me some.
I do like this so far.
Yes. There.
Right.
Watch me go. Hey. Open up. And oh, I like that.
Shiver me!
Medicine.
I report.
Ah,
Well done.
let's not.
You think they could...
Let's give it some. If not, coming right up.
Let's see what's out there. I can do this only once. Straight to the point.
Good news. Faint traces of the cap.
Excellent.
There is a catch, though. It's not only...
Explain.
I believe it was scattered by the time...
How do we get...
My contact with it... We can now revisit our previous adventures. But to gain our prize...
A treasure hunt across time. Now we're getting somewhere. There's no distance. Always move forward. My.
Captain, this...
He's on our side.
It won't be so easy. Strangely enough.
He was there in Ignatius' nightmare.
I might still be able to pull his soul back. However, let's continue our adventure in the Timeless Shores.
Consider it done.
Virgilio is here.
Gather round, everyone. A final message. Well, thank you all. It's been... Let us treasure. Perhaps one... Until then, so long, crewmate. Bon voyage.